I am taking on the VMAX challenge. In order to complete it, I need to build a deck and win at least once with every single Pokemon VMAX. In order for the win to count, I need to have taken at least one prize card with the featured Pokemon VMAX or deck my opponent out. Will I be able to do this, or will I rage quit? Watch the video to find out. If you're buying any cards from TCG Player, please use the link in the description to help support my content. This video is sponsored by Pokemon Store, TCG Player, PokemonCard.io, and Cardboard. Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Oh, I forgot to update the layouts. We have 71 VMAXs done. We're missing Gengar, Greedent, and Mew. And now it's Gengar time, doing Fear and Panic 60 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon V and Pokemon GX in play. And G-Max Swallow Up doing 250 damage, and this Pokemon cannot attack the next turn, which is completely fine as we're gonna be playing Hiding Energies and other ways to retreat. Let me just update the layout quite quickly right here. Should take a second, and then we will start deck building. Gengar VMAX is a pretty powerful deck, one of the top 5 decks, if not top 3 decks in the format at the moment, so it should be a breeze, and we're going to be playing a pretty standard build. There's very little room for originality with Gengar. I would say it's a pretty straightforward card. It's pretty figured out already, and so we'll just focus on consistency, reliability, all the good stuff. All right, Hiding Energy, all 4. I don't know why I didn't just control click to add the 4 cards. And just the good old reliable stuff right here. Research, Marnie, Boss. And this time we will be playing Battle VIP Pass and Cramomatic, which are very good in this deck. We will play Quick Ball. So I guess a little bit of a difference between this and the competitive list, or the current standard top tier list, is that the standard list does focus a lot on the V, right, which is pretty powerful, but we are going to personally be focusing on the VMAX. So that will make things a little different in a way, right? A little different in a way. We want Path to a Peak to deal with those pesky Duraludons, and now we are up to 62 cards. What is something that I can cut right here? I think I can cut a Hiding, and I think I can cut an Incense. That seems good enough. So deck number 72, Gengar, ready to go. Greedent will be interesting though, for sure. Greedent will be one that will be built to hunt down Sobbles, so that's what we're gonna be focusing on afterwards. All right. Alrighty, definitely want to go first. Would have been an okay-ish hand, I guess. This is a pretty okay-ish hand. And by pretty okay-ish, I think it's pretty good, as long as we can find double Houndoom next turn, right? Or we top deck an Energy. Either of those things would be really good. We might be up against Duraludon or Rayquaza based on the deck box. Okay, so my opponent clearly not realizing the best way to play Duraludon by overbenching, but I'm not gonna complain. We do have our 4 Path to a Peaks right here, so that's very useful. We're also not threatened by the Duraludon, so it would be nice to get a turn 2 KO. But now we can actually do a turn 2 KO with Fear and Panic. So now I only need 1 Houndoom and an Energy, which I just got. So I'm gonna save my Path to the Peak for when I actually need to play it in order to get a KO. I am not able to find a Houndoom right here, but I can Crobat, which is pretty good. I can absolutely Crobat right here for 4 cards. Any Incense, any Houndoom works. Please. Yes, let's go. So I am... Oh, you're not Houndoom. I am making myself dead draw, but I'm also taking... Wait, am I taking 2 prizes? Oh, I'm not taking 2 prizes because of the hard code ability. Oof. Yikes, I'm 10 damage off, aren't I? Oh wait, no? What? Oh, I'm doing 260 minus 2. Oh yeah. I thought I was doing 220 plus 20 to 40 minus... Oh no, wait. I can't do maths, I guess. Never mind. I can't do maths. Alrighty, we do see a Raihan, not a big deal, because we're not getting attacked, and now we have the Marnie, but we also have back-to-back boss to just win, right? If I go boss KO this Duraludon, then I take a hit, maybe, and then I go switch, boss KO station, and that's the game. Pretty simple and pretty straightforward. Pretty simple. Alrighty, we even find a Path to the Peak. 250, 270, 290, 310. So if I find the last Houndoom, I could just one-shot this guy, but I think this plan is a little better, because I don't believe that deck plays any Marnies. So I think we're good. And then we'll power up the bench just because we can. Don't even need double switch, just the double boss, which is pretty lucky since I do only play 2 bosses orders. So that is pretty lucky to already have. And now Station can't evolve, there's nothing preventing me from just going after a Station. Very lucky to have both bosses orders in hand since I only play 2, but I guess we really wanted to be done with Gengar quite quickly. And it is to be expected, right? Like, it's not that big of a surprise. Alrighty. Avery, we'll discard the Crobat, that's fine. And now we just win. Now we just win. Alright, pretty simple. Retreat, or just double switch. There we go. I'm not even bothering to see if I had the switch or not. Easy peasy lemon squeezy win with a Gengar. So now it's time for greetings. Don't go anywhere, I will be right back. Well, no, I'll play another game with Gengar. That was pretty quick, right? I'll play another game with Gengar, sure. Ooh, the ladder resets tomorrow. That might be perfect for another idea I had, which was to grind the ladder as fast as I could. Like, see how many games it would take to grind the ladder. Like, I was thinking about doing that for live streams. Transferring that to YouTube would be easy-ish. It would just be a lot of Mew VMAX. Sure, I'll go first. See how many games it takes Mew VMAX to beat the ladder. Alright, I am going first, so there's merit to just having the Gengar in the active, of course, so I don't need a switching card to start attacking. I have double Houndour. No, in standard. Definitely in standard. Okay, we're up against Urshifu though. So that's a little scary. I can one-hit KO Urshifu, I guess, so that's really good. Yeah, I was thinking more like how many standard games does it take? No one, I mean, Expanded doesn't get a lot of attention. Alright, we see a switch. Telescopic side. Ooh, there's Blaziken. Interesting. 2 Raihan's gone, so not Melanie based. And the strafe damage matters so much here. Ooh, that Crobat could get me a boss to chase down that guy. That could be very good. Boss plus energy. Not quite. 50% chance on the boss, but the boss alone doesn't get me the KO because I don't have an energy. So I am going to play this, but in order to set up another Gengar. Yeah, that feels a little bit wasteful, but if he comes up, attacks me, and then I have return 1 hit KO, then that's really good. Okay. Triple battle VIP pass. That's fair. Alright. I'm quite surprised that I evolved, I guess. G-Max Swallow Up. I need all 4 Rapid Strike, Single Strike energies in order to take the KO on an Urshifu. That's very useful in getting us there. Now I need to draw 1 of them plus another Houndoom in order to get there. They didn't play a supporter though last turn. Oh, they did research. They do play Crobat, so they're missing the VMAX. I mean, you have to assume they're gonna get it, right? You have to assume they're going to get it. I don't know how I'm gonna play Credent VMAX though. Ooh, Lightning, so they're playing Zeraora as well with the right hand. Okay, if we get this return 1-shot, that would be pretty epic, not gonna lie. It's not gonna be easy, but it is possible. They can't just win by Raihan into another Urshifu though, because I will be getting 6 damage counters on the Gengar if I can pull this off. And this is assuming all 4 single strike energies are in the deck, which I didn't even check. I think they are, because I clicked on it earlier to add it, but I'm actually not sure. Oh wow, they were able to knock me out that way. I mean, that doesn't matter actually. Or does it? No, it does. Now I just lose to a Blaziken VMAX. If I power up to the attack, now I just lose to a Blaziken VMAX. Whoops. Oh, and I got the 3rd Houndoom too. Oh, that sucks. Well, I'll just do it for the show. Oh, and I priced that energy. Never mind, I can't pull it off. I can't pull off the 1-shots. Alright. 1 more game with Gengar, and then we'll move on to Credent VMAX. Down to the last 2 VMAXs, Credent and Mew. And yeah, it makes sense that the last VMAXs released are some of the easiest to accomplish wins with. I think the VMAX challenge will, I mean the tag team challenge will be more interesting than grinding the ladder. I don't know. I'll see. A lot of Urshifu today. We keep running into Urshifu today. Why is Urshifu all of a sudden so popular? Yeah, this is Melanie Urshifu. Doesn't get any more straightforward than that. Okay, let's try this. Okay, that's a tails, therefore this is Croats. If that was heads, then we could have made a different decision. So play the uncertain cards first. That will usually lead to better decision making. Wow, this is a bad hand. Sure, I'll bench the Gengar, but wow, this is bad. This is actually so bad. Just keep calling. Don't do anything else. Or Marnie, right? I will happily accept your Marnie. I will very, very happily accept your Marnie tributes. Quick ball. There's the Urshifu. Yeah, I think we're in trouble. Scoop up nets. Huh? Why would you scoop up net there? Out of all the cards you could have grabbed, my opponent was already holding the Melanie. If they had grabbed Incense, I guess they already had it, then they guaranteed the KO. There's no chance for me to return KO, so I'm just gonna concede. You can't beat fighting with this deck, it's just it's impossible, especially going second. Especially going second, you can't do it. Alright, last game, no matter what happens with Gengar, so we can move on to Greedent. Okay. Another decent hand. No energy, but we only play 7, so it is expected. And we just get a win. Okay. Never mind. One more game, no matter what happens. One game where we actually get to click on cards that are not like beyond our setup. I think this is the farthest I've gotten on the ladder in like years. Literally years. I was also thinking for the tag team challenge, in order to not have to grind the ladder and go up against dog decks, I was thinking I could join expanded tournaments. And because that would guarantee like at least one game, possibly more, and like either get a win or play 3 tournaments with the deck, because then that's at least 3 games, right? And unless I get 3 dead draws, I could just make a decision. But I don't know, I was thinking something like that. So I don't have to grind the ladder, and I can keep the idea I had and the tag team challenge separate. I don't know. We'll see. The grinding the ladder with Mew VMAX and see how fast I can get the wins could also be good in terms of like just perfecting Mew VMAX, you know? Okay, we're up against Dragapult, which obviously we should have an advantage against, as we just look at it and it dies. So we might get a quick concession, but even if that happens, I'll just end up moving on to Gradient after this. Alright. We'll play Path. We will get rid of a Marnie. Establish another Houndour, just to make sure I have enough stuff to power up, and then I'll just research. Okay. This just happened. Yikes. Wow, this is bad. This is actually really bad. My own stadium hurt me here. 50% chance, otherwise I might lose. Illuminathan, I would look at each game, like total games played. Yeah, like just play it between wins and losses. How many total games did it take me? Yeah, I could also set up a timer for sure. Could also set up a timer. Alright, no energy for my opponent. Okay, I get 2 chances to get out of this situation, so 75% chance. There we go. There we go, just research. Right, okay, now this is the icing on the cake. That's just... now we're in super broken territory. Yeah, now we just win, I'm pretty sure. Gengar. Oh, what? Never mind. Wow, I did not realize I priced 3 Houndooms. Otherwise, I would have grabbed an energy off of that. Oh my god. Okay, well, making it interesting. Alright, we got the energy. Jeez. And we had another shot. Okay, I mean, I got lucky with the Cramomatic, but the second one didn't actually matter because I didn't, like, you never check for 3 price Houndooms, you know? You never do that. Oh my gosh. Oh, PTCGO, never change. When is live coming out, please? I need a fresh start. I need a fresh account. Oh, the joy. Alright, after this win, we'll move on to Gengar V-max. And I'm gonna go get some water, and then we will finish up Greedent and hopefully Mew, right? I mean, I have faith in Mew. I don't have a lot of faith in Greedent or how fast it'll go. But we'll see. We shall see. So what gloves? I think like Greedent VMAX pairs well with the gloves, right? What gloves do I play? I generally have no idea about Greedent. I played against one, it played gloves. Like, don't the gloves add... They add damage to Pokemon that have a certain weakness, right? So I play the gloves that add damage to lightning weak Pokemon? Is that it? Is that what I do? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh, I hope Greedent doesn't take long. I hope Greedent doesn't take too long. I mean, my opponent not giving up, even though they know I can one-shot them next turn. So props to my opponent for playing. I don't know what their plan was though. So the first attack doesn't get a knockout. I can't have 3 single strike energy priced and 3 handles priced, right? But I guess I could have. And then G-Max follow-up, 580 damage. GG Rooney. And that's that. That is that for Gengar. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back with our second to last VMAX Greedent.